We were on a lad's holiday and he'd turn around and he'd just be like, drink beer, don't waste water. Like, boy, take that fucking...
I don't like it, but it does get me hard. What does that mean?
Yeah. Like, it's like, do you ever cut your toenails and you smell a big one?
Oh, no!
Do you ever do that?
No!
Hi guys, it's Kieran here. This is RE Podcast episode 71. As always, we are sponsored by Monte Carlo, Love Pizza and Prize Royale. And we'll tell you a little bit more about them later on in the episode.
Fair play to you for getting through that.
Yeah,
That's good.
I'm rough, like, I'll not lie.
We're back to Sunday Club, Hungover Club. Well, you are anyway.
It's the biggest night I've had in a while. So
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd you go? What'd you do?
All the boys. Phil's back from Australia. No one who knows who Phil is, but one of
Big
my
up
mates.
Phil. Here
One
we
of my
are.
Is
mates.
this Phil who just randomly comes back to Australia and surprises you?
Yeah, just
You know Australia Phil?
Yeah.
you know, everyone knows Australia Phil. And anyway,
He's just texting you, is it?
no, I turned my phone off. But anyway, we all went out to the Lansdowne, and then we went to the Garrick, and then we went to watch the Arsenal Chelsea match. Back to mine for a load of grub,
We nightcap.
and then guess where we ended up? Of all the
Strip
bars,
club.
of all the bars,
Close
you're gonna
enough.
be close enough.
Oh, fucking Ulster Sports Club. Oh,
And
Jesus
that's where the night went
Christ.
to die, unfortunately.
Every night goes to die there.
And yeah, after that, I'm back home, feeling rough today, feeling like, you know what, my head feels like a sieve.
You came into my house here and I said a couple of sentences to you and then you looked at me and I went, oh fuck.
We
Camera's probably not picking it up, but your eyes are telling the story.
You know what I'd love, right? I'd love to change it myself. I just love to not be an awkward bastard.
What do you mean?
Like, we were out in Lansdowne and my mates were chatting to sort of friends of friends,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to have a conversation, and I'm like, am I boring people? Am I in my head all the time about it? Like,
You are in your head,
Yeah.
but like, you might be feeling awkward yourself, but you're probably not coming across awkward.
yeah, in my head,
Yeah.
I'm
And
going
if you
like,
are, fuck it, who gives a shit?
but if my cousin walked into the pub, and I was like, you know, you spot someone, you're like, right, I can relax, and
Oh,
this
yeah.
is someone I can chat to,
You
like,
can chill with them.
yeah, as soon as I seen her, and she was there on like a date with her boyfriend, and she was like, we're gonna get a table. And, no, you two pull a seat up, you sit beside
Is that
me.
the cousin I've met?
No, she's
No.
Catherine. She's called, lovely person.
We were chatting about this on the way down, and like Kieran was saying how like he'll just like say something for the sake of saying it,
Right,
and
okay.
it'll make him feel awkward or
It's
like
not even
social
word-
anxiety.
It's not even word vomit either. It's just like they were talking about like a bar, and I went, my uncle cooks pizzas in a bar now. And they were like, yeah.
Do you know what the best one was? What was the
Relatable.
one he said? What was it? Something about your uncle owning a bar or something? What
Well,
was the
50th or
context
something.
of? What was it? I can't remember the context out there. Something about my uncle has Guinness in his bar or something.
Yeah, there's something like
No, I remember it now. You're chatting to the guys from Kneecap, and you're all, he pulled the best pint of Guinness.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh
that's
no, it was the
brutal.
guy.
I
The guy
hate
from
this story.
Kneecap who sold out tours in America and stuff. And I was sitting there, and I went, so you still work at Madden's bar then, do you? And he was like, no, mate, I'm like I'm like
I'm a
selling out.
professional musician.
Yeah, and I went, right, okay. And then he walked away, and I went, still pouring good Guinness then, are you? And I went, oh, just walk away from the conversation.
Oh no.
That's it. Like just learning to sit in silence with myself was probably.
There's
Yeah.
a guy I worked with, and it was the best one I ever heard. He was just real sort of weird nerdy guy, but like that's his character. Like everyone knew it, sort
Yeah.
of thing. And he was walking past our supervisor one day, and like it was like, see, in lifeguard, you always had to make like there was always long corridors of like awkwardness.
Okay.
Do you know, like with the public and stuff like that, and you'd
It'd
be
be
like,
weird if you started to say hello from 30 feet away.
yeah, all that sort of carry on. And he was walking towards our supervisor John, and John was like a big, massive, like fucking shredded guy, tattoos, skinhead, and all. And Matthew's walking towards him and just murmured something at him on his first day, and John was like, "What'd you say there?" And he goes, "Oh no, don't worry about it." And walked
That
on.
would live in my head.
And then he goes, "No, tell me what you said." And he goes, "Oh, I just went John West." He goes, "What the fuck you said?"
John West, the killer?
John West, like tuna.
Tuna?
That's what I thought.
I'm making a Fred West.
And he was like, "Why did you say John West?" He goes, "I just didn't know what else to say, so I said John West," and walked on.
What? the fuck?
People are insane.
I'm not hungover and these are pickling my head.
So
Yeah.
you just said a tuna brand for the.
He just goes, "I didn't know what to say." I'm see from that point onwards, mutual respect for him. It's like, what a weirdo. I like that.
At least he owned up to being a weirdo. That's like
Yeah.
me walking past you going, and you go, what do you say? And sorry, I meant to say Haribo tank fast.
Yeah.
Like it makes no sense. Like. That's fucking odd.
Uh,
What about yourself, Sean? How are you?
Hey, all good. Had a nice wee weekend.
Yeah.
You know, I've been out. I've been different places in the
Like a
world.
dog.
Yeah,
Went out?
I've been
Went for
out.
a walk?
Went for a walk. It was great. No, went out to like East Belfast the other. I went to a wee bar, right?
Wow.
Here. For a guy
Branched
called
out.
Sean McLevy. That's fucking brave. Went to a wee place, right? Called The Boundary. Don't know if you ever heard of it.
Boundary?
Does like
Nice brewery.
it does like it's like a brewery in East Belfast, right?
Don't think so.
And we basically went there to get like burgers and stuff like that, and have a drink while we're waiting and things like that. And when we walked in, like all the tables in the main area were like packed, but there's like a room off to the side which still looked like it was part of the bar, same decor and all. I was like, fuck, we'll just sit in here then. And me and Ashton walked in, but there was like a weird like banner in the corner, and it said like let's have good sex.
Right.
So like a roller banner, and then like a couple of people with blue hair and stuff like that sitting around.
Okay, here we go.
Now you're whistling.
There we go. What's the sports club Christmas night out?
You're singing my tune back.
So here, so 7 o'clock, we were sitting there, and it's like, alright, okay, and then looked over the table, they hadn't had like condoms and stuff. I goes, oh, they must be there promoting like
safe sex
and stuff like that. Next thing, a few more people come in, baggy jeans, dungarees,
Get masks.
you know, you know the crack. And I looked it up, then it turned out it was like an LGBTQ safe sex workshop.
Right. Few open makers there, were they?
Yeah. You're just sat there chin and
And
pants.
I'm sitting there with the fucking
With a nice butt plug and
I'm just sitting there with my Donegal lager, sitting with Ash and being like, this looks a bit weird. I should probably.
Guys, you've ever heard of the Isle Missionary? You're gonna have that one. You're gonna have that one.
But it turned,
I always thought 69 was the number that came before 70.
69. That's my JS squad number. All the best. Have a good night.
but we were sitting there, and then as the night went on, obviously, like the place was just full. And what it actually was, it was like LGBTQ, like sort of. If you haven't come out yet, it's a safe place to ask questions and find out about different things and all this here.
Does that not mean if you show up to it, you're gay?
You show up to it and all your friends and family going, we knew it.
No, it doesn't mean you're gay. Maybe you just went into the wrong room, Kieran. Huh? Maybe that.
Is that what you were there?
Maybe you just were sitting in the wrong room with your girlfriend, alright?
Actually, come on in here. I wanna see
Sean's just like, does it hurt?
So how do you know? Like, what's it?
I don't like it, but it does get me hard. What does that mean?
Yeah. Like,
Guys, this episode is sponsored by Prize Royale. I have started using Prize Royale. I absolutely love it. I can enter their raffles for less than £1. You can win things like Pokemon cards, you can win cash prizes, you can win Xboxes, you can win PlayStations. They have absolutely everything you need. So if you want to check them out, you can do it very simply. Just sign up to their website, add money into your account, and you can get in on all these amazing raffles for super, super cheap prices. I absolutely love it. I've been entering them at least one a week. Don't tell my ma, okay? But they're absolutely class. Check them out. Prize Royale for all your amazing prize giveaways.
relationships with women but sex with men. So what is that?
If you close your eyes, is it alright?
What I think
So
is-
you stayed long enough to fucking work out what was going on?
I stayed until about like 3 people in dungarees showed up, and I was like, right.
Yeah.
But then,
So
time to move.
someone in dungarees with blue hair go, I'm not gay, but see if it was.
Fair play to them.
No, but do you know what was funny about it? This is what I was going to bring up. They're sitting there, and I looked it up, and it was saying we're in the Boundary Brewery, and had like the poster and all made, and it's just right in the caption below. It goes, we've had to move from our usual location, Ulster Sports Club smoking area. That's sort of fuck.
There's a few blue haired ones there last night, let me tell
We've
you.
had to move from our previous venue, East Belfast Free Presbyterian Church Hall.
So went there, and then funny enough, when the rugby started, that's when that event ended. It was like they all sort of went home and stuff like that. But
That's a cross section. Them walking in, walking out. Those groups of people.
yeah,
A few scrums
the
happening there.
fucking
Wait, so the
that what
rugby,
the
the,
kids
ro-
call
the
it?
rugby boys walked in and the
LGBTQ
the
community,
they left, they walked out.
they walked out. Yeah,
There's a bit here, like, but in my head's not. The gears are turning. Going,
it's my story, punk.
I gotta tell it on stage. So me and my girlfriend are in this park.
Word for word what he says. I've had a good wee week.
Yes.
I don't know if the cameras can pick it up. In a
Your
new
brace?
brace.
Tell you what, last week's episode definitely picked it up. 90% of the shot was just your foot.
Oh, my foot. Apologies, foot there.
No,
guys.
it's
It genuinely looks like Iron Man's sort of thing.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like RoboCop. This is nice.
Look how stinking the scar is. You can't really see it on camera. Like,
Yeah, it's all.
that's actually it looking nice.
it's all scabby.
It
like.
was uglier
Was it
looking.
sore getting the thing taken off the brace?
So I had the big brace thing, and then I went to get it taken off, and like, see when he took it off, I was all like, it's my first time my leg had been out of it, so I was all a bit like, oh, like shitting myself and all, like real tentative. And then the guy was like trying to see if I could bend my legs. He was all, try bend your knee a wee bit there, and I was all like, bend it that way, and he was all, your knee only bends one way. I was like, oh,
That's why it broke in the first place.
I'm not meant to go
I
that
bent
way.
it that way. But it was just like, it just summed it up. It was like, I completely forgot how legs work.
He put your leg on the wrong way around post surgery.
Is it sore? Is it sore like, or how is it?
It's fine. It's not sore. It's just uncomfortable. So I've got wee exercises.
Is that what
Nice.
they wee yellow band are for?
Now, this is because I always need help to get in and out of chairs. But now I can hook that round my foot, and then I can lift my leg off that, and then I can lift my leg back on. So I can get up on my own.
I
See,
can't.
after 6 weeks, That's a fucking big achievement.
Funny enough, at that LGBTQ talk, there was a couple of them yellow things left.
Lifting my legs up for the position.
Lifting your fucking erection.
Can I ask, did you take a big whiff when the brace came off?
Oh, what?
No.
That's something I'd be...
You'd be looking to smell it, would you?
Like, yeah, like, one of the best feelings ever was when I got my cast off after breaking my hand, and I went,
What? Fucking nuts. What did it smell like?
it's like, do you ever cut your toenails and you smell a big one?
Oh,
Do you ever do that? No! There's like a rang off it, like a tanginess to it.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're laughing a bit too hard. I know you've
This
done it
is
once.
going to be a fucking clip.
This is...
Like, you hold it up and you're like, there's a bit of zest off that or something.
So, you cut your toenails, give it a wee smell, and that smell is the same smell as after you took your cast off.
Yeah. It's like...
I'm gonna be sick. That is minging.
There's no better...
I love you, mate. You're a fucking
This is
crack.
like the Yergy Low, sniff your balls and fucking sniff it.
2 minutes ago, he was all, I just keep saying things, I don't know why I'm saying.
I feel like I'm born.
Hey, mate, ever smell your toenails?
That's what I was saying last night. It was like...
Give us try.
No, it was as well. They were talking about the people last night. Were talking about going to Morocco and experiencing the culture, and I was like, it was fucking shit. I'm so glad I'm from a Western nation.
Here, couldn't agree more. Morocco,
Yeah.
shite.
Yeah.
Why?
I've
What's
never
wrong?
more
You can't
glad
drink in
to-
Morocco, can you not?
Don't know.
Well, you were there.
I sound like Mark
Didn't drink
Horgan,
though.
but
I was only there for a day.
Oh, you did like a wee day trip thing?
Yeah, we
day
did.
too long. Like, fucking
Day
too-
too-
Could you drink in Morocco?
in the hotel we could, yeah, and I brought a couple of bottles of scotch. Or it was only like,
Scotch.
It was the cheapest thing in the shop.
Brought a big bottle of hooch with me. What the fuck are you talking about?
But we had to drink in like the hotel rooms. Just it was a weird place.
I got off the bus and some cunt tried to put a snake on me. And I was just like,
don't like
mate,
that.
what are you doing that for?
Yeah.
And the snake was dead. Not dead, but like sedated. So like it wasn't all like going nuts.
bit like my brain today. It's
Yeah.
Do you know what I love about culture here? Do you know, like, that's a thing in like foreign countries where they'll go and like put something on you, take a photo, and then try and charge and chase you in the
Yeah,
that's
street.
what it was,
If
yeah.
you did that here, someone would kick the fuck out of you,
Aye.
being like, not a chance, mate.
Tried to buy my sister for like 4 camels. But like, oh, we swap your daughter for 4 camels. And I'm like, if you're being serious or if you're like joking about playing up the stereotype, it's still shade banter. Fuck off.
Yeah, no.
Throw on a couple of carpets as well.
It was fucking crow. I didn't like it.
I remember getting off the bus after you get a ferry back to Spain and straight to McDonald's. I was like, this is what it's
Yeah.
all about.
I did it on a cruise.
See, you get off and you get back on.
Back on, I was like, shit, didn't like it.
Shit.
Went to a wee market and all, and I was like,
But the worst thing about that is you're on a cruise, so they're literally like watching you come off the boat, being like, that
Rich,
boy's
yeah.
getting a snake on him.
yeah,
That boy there.
yeah.
Nice
Like,
shit.
you're going around the wee market and you're just like, there's no fucking Che Guevara wallets. There's no Zippo letters. There's this fucking. Where's
No,
the pallet ones?
Where's it?
It's all carpets and spaces. What the
I
I
want
wanna
to
buy a
return
nice-
to the pub t-shirts. Like, I remember going to...
sex, drugs, and sausage rolls.
That was the worst. Like, see ordinary clothes day in school, wearing that on and be like, everyone's going to think I'm a legend.
No, classic one, that Joe Game Over t-shirt as well. You see, it's a fucking...
My mate, you know Mully? He's well met Big Mully, haven't
I
you?
think so, yeah.
Old, he was like 18.
Yeah.
We were on a lad's holiday and he'd turn around, he'd just be like, drink beer, don't waste water. Like, Mully, take that fucking €10.
I think my dad bought me one that said, beer me up, Scotty, and then another one that said, Guinness good stuff or something. And
Your
he was
dad
like,
bought you one saying, son, free to go home.
yeah, that's it.
Take his cunt away.
But he'd be get upset if I didn't wear it. And he's like, why aren't you wearing the t-shirt? I'm like, I don't want to.
They'd always have like stick figures having like sex on them.
Yeah,
Like weird
yeah.
positions and all that. Yeah.
Or like the wee man and the woman that you'd see on like a toilet door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those things.
Yeah.
And
And
then
it's like peeking over and all.
Yeah.
But it's like, what stage did they not become popular anymore? They were like,
Mully's still rocking it.
As soon as money stops wearing it, they'll be back. They'll be back in trend.
Joe, it was class and they're sort of similar. Do you remember those like old photos you used to get and like people used to send them on like Sony Ericsson and be like a wee baby pissing on a Rangers top?
Yeah. If you're a stick man putting the Rangers badge in the
Keep
bin, back
Glasgow
where it
clean.
belongs.
I got...
That was like every old boy's Facebook photo back in the day.
Man United scum.
they're burning the flag.
Oh, do you remember the one that was like the Man United jersey on top of like a kitchen table? It was like United back where they belong on top of the table. Like, oh, shit.
Or the fat pie and it's all, I ate all the pies. Oh shit. But
Do you remember the classic meme faces as well? Like, it was like troll face.
I hated them.
That annoyed me. Do you know what I've come up my TikTok recently? It's been a wee lovely blast from the past. Like funny animal videos. Do you like cats like fucking falling off of window ledges and shit like that?
No, it doesn't do it for me. I like watching people fall.
I've been loving it. Like,
No, if you see a video I sent, it's the boy getting nutted.
No.
He goes at the door and goes, "We like our ball back." And he goes,
Oh,
"Fuck
yeah,
up,"
yeah.
and headbutts him. I love videos like that.
That's a video going about at the moment. So like this fella turns up with like a son to ask for the ball back, and the guy just headbutts him. But apparently there's like a whole bastory to that
Oh, is
there.
it? Who asked for their ball back?
The part of the guy was the nonce.
The guy who asked for the ball back?
Yeah.
Oh, flip.
Oh,
He just got
fuck's
fucking
sake.
headbutted.
I would say, like, love, like, street fight videos.
Yeah.
I love getting sent them, like, or a bouncer knocking someone out. I love them.
I like a justice one. Do you know what I mean? Where someone's
You
being
need to know
a
the
cunt.
backstory.
Oh, mate. I want a bit of drama. I want a bit of narrative in it. Like.
I like the ones close to home. Do you like that one outside? Is it Belfast City Centre with two women going fucking boogaloo fighting each other at like Victoria Square? Have you seen it?
Pete's in the back and chicken licking.
I love those ones. They're just
What's one Victoria Square?
There's one that's like, is it the kitchen bar at Victoria Square and the girls are trying to get in?
No, it's Kelly's. Is it outside Kelly's?
There's the Kelly's one, but that's the one where the bouncer hits your woman. That's a different story.
What about the one in Botanic Gardens?
I want a kebab.
yeah.
That one.
No, that's the one
No,
outside the kebab shop. Funny enough, Botanic Gardens. Is, I want this pork. Want to fucking fight me?
Yes, that.
And she's wearing the big gladiator sandals that go up her leg.
Did she not get
She's
lifted
own
for that as well?
specials. In class.
I think she did. She got lifted for that. God love her.
She's fucking
Good.
counsellor.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a counsellor.
Is she?
No,
No.
but it's believable. Do you know what happened to me this week? I got my fucking vaccines. Got my flu and my COVID vaccine, and I have been fucked for the past 2 days.
See, I'm not an anti-vaxxer, but I had the flu jab once and was fucked and never had it again.
I know.
I was
My
just
first
like,
COVID vaccine fucked me. Like,
I'm kind of in the
also,
thing
we
now.
can't talk about vaccines for more than 30 seconds or YouTube will take us down.
Ooh,
They're both
fucking. I was going to say Mark Zuckerberg. He doesn't own YouTube. Who owns YouTube?
Google.
Who owns
I don't know
Google?
who owns Google.
You're enough, no one
That's
knows.
mad. Why do we not know who owns it?
They're all connected.
Google owns Facebook.
Yeah, no, Mark Zuckerberg.
The left
owns,
wing, that's who fucking owns it, am I right? Fucking
He owns it.
fucking
Mark
hell.
Zuckerberg owns
I'm
Facebook and
Googling
Instagram.
who owns Google.
The colonial.
Imagine it was Ask Jeeves. If I Google who owns Google, will they tell me who
There's
owns
going to be a
Google?
SWAT van straight to your house. FBI
Yeah.
are going to come in.
Don't be asking questions you don't want to know the answer to, kid.
Who owns Google? Imagine it was someone random like fucking
It might be an Indian boy.
Chris Akabusi. Alphabet Incorporate.
And
Now,
who
who the
owns
fuck are
that?
they?
Who is this guy?
Guys, we need
It's
to
the
get to
Rothschilds.
the
It's all a conspiracy.
I thought I had
Larry Page, Surgery Bryn, and Sundar Pichai.
I told you it was an Indian.
He's from fucking Lurgan, shut
We're
up.
on these, please. We're fucking on these. We chatted last week about the influencer boxing, KSI, Fury,
We did.
Logan Paul, Dylan Dennis. Did you watch it?
No, I watched the Jimmy Savile show when it was on.
Bit more lighthearted entertainment.
My straight. But no, it was on the TV, like, but it was sort of switched
To
between
be
them.
fair, Jimmy Savile did more damage than any of the boxers did in the fucking ring. All they did was hug each other. Like.
You see all these like pro pundits going like the only people that fucking lost these fights is the people that paid for it.
People
I mean, it's
The
true.
people
Like,
that paid for it. That is true. But who the fuck's paying for it? I was sitting in Joe actually I watched it and I was in the second fiddle in Belfast and I was sitting up in the high stool. Ashton was playing in the session.
You were at a fucking gay orgy.
I turn this off. I was sitting up there and I was on my phone. I was like, see if I can get on my phone.
Yeah.
And I was sitting at the high stool and it wasn't obviously on any TVs and people were going to be like, "State of you fucking watching this."
It's just straight.
Yeah, but next thing there's about 10 boys behind me being like, "Is KSA won that round, is he?" Is he?
Yeah.
I'm like, "Is that you call it gay?"
It was shite. Like
did Dylan Dennis just take the piss out of it? Because people are saying he was the real winner.
No, he can't fight whatsoever.
Dylan
Boxing.
Dennis just put his guard up the whole time and let Logan Paul hit him. And Logan Paul was just hitting him, and it wasn't hurting Dylan Dennis. And then after a while, Dylan Dennis like lay on the ground. I was like, "Come wrestle me," and they're all
He
get
said
up.
he was doing an impression of your fiance.
And then after a while, Dylan Dennis like kept trying to like grapple him and
Yeah.
like take him down to the ground. And then like the second time he did that, there Logan Paul like tried to hit him on the ground. And then Dylan Dennis like ran over him, and then like all the security guards got in.
Tell you what,
But it was a bit of a mess at the end. You're
for
just
50 quid, like, is that how
that-
much it was?
I don't know because I didn't fucking bet.
no.
I watched the UFC last night because I'm a big sports fan.
I went to go watch it. It was like 9 o'clock. I was alright. What channel is this on? My mate was also over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it was
what I was
in
like as
Abu Dhabi.
well.
What the
It was
fuck?
Finished.
There's a guy called Johnny Walker.
Charlie Walker.
Fights in UFC. I did not know what.
Is his name not Johnny Walker?
Yeah, Johnny, but it's like the whiskey.
I've never had Johnny Walker, but it rings a bell.
Johnny
that
Walker's
It's
name.
a
not
real-
a gin.
No, Johnny Walker's like a real posh whiskey. There's Johnny Walker Black Label, Red Label, and Blue Label, I think.
Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou next week. Anyone want to watch it? No.
Probably will.
Heavyweight champion of UFC versus heavyweight champion.
It's
of
kind of
boxing.
become boxing's now just become like a circus. You just kind of want to
Yeah.
see freaks.
It's
Like I don't want to watch two boys at their best.
you want to watch two boxers box? Like?
No, I don't want to watch that. No,
You don't?
No,
Oh, I do.
I want to watch Freaks.
I want to watch
No,
Logan Paul.
because you watched that last week and it was the most frustrating thing in the world to watch. They just hugged each other for
But
2 rounds.
whenever you watch pro boxing, I ain't gonna get lynched for this. Like, there's times where nothing happens.
But Fury Wilder, like the first one of that, was one of the most intense things watched.
It's kind of like, here's what I describe it. It's kind of like Formula 1. Formula 1 is the pinnacle of a sport, and it's so good it can be shite. Whereas you go watch, like, say, like a fucking rally round the corner, something mental's gonna happen. Do you know what I mean?
Boy's probably that.
Like, the more amateur it is, the more entertaining it can be sometimes.
I get what you mean, but that's if you go to like a fucking hotel. These influencer boxers, it's unwatchable.
Yeah, well, yeah, they don't know how to box.
They're
Like
Like,
the
hold
one
on
we
to
did
each
in
other.
Ulster Hall. It was fun because it was like
Everyone knew what it was.
everyone like I don't know. I'll watch it like.
I'll definitely
feel
watch
like-
it, yeah.
My life at the minute is literally just, Saturday pints, come home, wait for this fucking
Get a problem.
wait for whatever sport event is gonna happen. So no matter what's on the TV, I'll be watching it.
Last week it was Joe. I actually watched it because it was international football all weekend. I was like, I
Shit,
gotta
done
blow
it.
my brains out if I don't watch some sort of sport here.
Northern Ireland are so bad.
On
at
the
football,
Republic,
boys.
like the both
Premier
of them.
League is back, but so it's
But here, San Marino scored.
I know. Big up
they-
San
did they win?
Marino.
They lost 2-1 to Denmark.
with the score.
Guys, this episode is sponsored by Monte Carlo Chippy. Belfast, Lurgan. Oh, don't even start me. It is my number one chippy that I will always go to. If you're thinking about going somewhere else, don't bother. They've got everything you need. Burger and chip, fish and chips, goujons and chips, anything with chips. They'll sort it out for you. Their curry sauce is incredible. It's my personal favourite. I always make the right decision and go to Monte Carlo Chippy. Check it out at montecarlochippy.com. They've got everything you need and they have the best food delivered straight to your door. So don't even worry about having to get up. They'll bring it straight to you. Monte Carlo Chippy, guys. Check it out. Proud sponsors of RB Podcast.
Yeah, I feel like it's turned into Sky Sports.
Yeah, it does. It does. People also win
What else do I want to talk about?
It's kind of talk about the. No, it's
ahead.
probably. I keep trying to keep it lighthearted, but the Savile show finished it on Monday there.
I really enjoyed it.
Brilliant show, like
What?
for what it is, the Jimmy Savile show.
So, how, is it a documentary? Is it
There's
a?
documentary aspects to it, but
It's not
it's mainly
documentary.
it's
You're gonna
drama.
confuse them. It's
So-
a drama.
Yeah, it's drama.
It's dramatized.
Yeah,
Who's playing
in the
Jimmy Savile?
Steve Coogan, but he's
Coogan.
perfectly cast.
Okay.
Unreal. In the drama, in the TV series, someone is interviewing him for his autobiography, and he's like going back and it recounts his whole life.
It's from the 60s. I didn't realize because I always thought
And does he admit to what he did?
No, but he alludes to it loads. He nearly admits it. No spoilers, sorry guys.
Wait,
but
so the interview that's happening, is that actual him or is this the?
no, it's all actors.
It's all
you never
actors.
see Jimmy Savile in it.
Right.
You see the odd wee like.
So where are they getting the dialogue from the interview?
interview?
Is it
And
proper
just-
like things he said?
stuff he said on TV as well. Like he would allude to sort of what he
Like
was
I've
at.
seen before, he'd go where he's like, I'm the most feared man in the fucking
Yeah,
every girl's
feared
school.
man.
Shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Shit like that.
But only like when he's finished, the people start realizing sort of this guy was fucking up to it, like. And then
Yeah.
the interviewer's trying to get it out of him, but he gives him wee hints and stuff, and then he'll be, but I'm such a good guy, so
He doesn't admit that, but he pretty much goes like, "No man," like he nods and winks at it. Like it's really good.
So what is the document? What is the show?
it shows him. So I always thought he got famous from like no age, but he only became famous when he was 38.
Yeah.
So he was like an old man in all these sort of young people's events. I know 38's old, but like I basically he wears all these rings and stuff. And I was talking to my mum, and I was doing an action like that there to my mum. My mum was like, "Ugh, that reminds me of the show. The way he talks with the rings in the hand." And I'm
he's
like,
very like expressive with his hands and stuff.
"Yeah."
Isn't he?
So I took all the rings off. I was like, "Ugh." It's
I
very-
forgot, and it was only when I seen it on the show. I forgot he was on Celebrity Big Brother.
Yeah, he showed up. That
Was he?
That actual appearance in
2006.
Celebrity Big
I
Brother.
seen it. I was like,
Holy
fucking
shit.
forgot about that.
That it's so awful as well to watch. That well,
I
the-
actually want to go back and watch the real clips of it.
yeah, that's the top of the pops one I want to watch because he's sitting there. He's 84 and he's in a fully gold suit, like a
Yeah.
tracksuit, and I'm like,
Oh,
Because that, like, when he went on Celebrity Big Brother, that was like his last attempt to be like relevant again.
right. Okay.
'cause he was a nobody. That's right. When he died and the stuff came out about him, I'd never heard of him. When I
How'd
was
you know?
14, never
So-
heard of him.
This is the weirdest talk we'll have in this podcast. But why did it only come out when he died? Was he like so
He-
protected?
He was protected by the establishment, so the people in the BBC all knew the rumours and pretty much knew what he was doing. But they protected him, and he had like connections in the police
Connections in the press as well.
and in the journalism
But
as well.
how? Like I don't understand
know.
any of
For
this.
50 years of building like a
Like,
massive
do you
network.
think he had like other dirt on other people as well? Is that what they're saying?
He was friends with the mayor of like one of the towns he lived in, and that mayor was like a convicted paedophile as well. Like them two had like
Oh,
a
this is so grim.
Best mates
a
of Margaret
relationship.
Thatcher. Spent Christmas with Margaret Thatcher,
Yeah,
Prime Minister of
right
Britain.
enough.
So it's insane.
And
Like,
but Joe had got him away with it all because he did like loads and loads of charity work.
But that was the perfect environment to put him into.
Exactly, yeah.
Exactly.
For his...
So not that that's an excuse, but he used it as like it's fucking he's bit of a character. I think that's the way people looked at him.
Like if you look at it now, you're
sickening.
like, do you want to hear something disgusting? One of my mates from work wrote into his older brother, wrote into Jim will fix it in the 80s, didn't get on, but they sent it like a present gift box, and you know what was in it?
What?
A single bar of soap that just said Jim fixed it for me. So you're washing yourself with fucking Jimmy Savile soap.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
What?
That's the weirdest thing. So my mate in work was like, it's been around my balls never again.
Dropping it purposely.
But there's a bit where Savile's obviously on his deathbed and he says, like, they ask him, do you want to admit anything? And my mate in work kept doing an impression of him going, no, I'm not going to admit anything. Like,
See if you're on
that's
your
not how he
deathbed and someone
behaves.
goes, do you need to admit anything? Red flag.
Yeah.
Because he keeps talking about how religious he is as well. And like he gets the last rites before he dies, and that's when you're meant to like admit all your sins, and he still wouldn't do it.
I was fuming when I found out he was Catholic. I was like,
But,
fucking let us down.
Big Celtic family.
My sociology teacher, she was telling us, because I did A-level sociology. I started that maybe in like 2013, and all those allegations came out in like 2011. So like 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
So it was not long after that. She was telling us that she was in hospital as a child. Over here, and he was over here doing one of his, like, his charity visits, and she met him. And when you're in hospital, you wear those bands as like your name and like your number and all that. He like went over and was like, oh, like we're both wearing bracelets, we should swap bracelets. Like nothing happened, like, but like she had an interaction with him.
That even makes my skin
And
crawl.
she was
thinking
just like,
about
at the time I didn't think anything of
That's
him, but
freaky.
like thinking back, you're like, what could have been like?
oh, it's so
If something
fucking...
different happened, like.
Because he's just like an old man who... Oh, he's a character.
He's fucking
So,
stinking.
see, like, the victims and stuff, did they end up, like, what happened to them? Did they get any, like, sort of closure, or was it, like, a
Not really,
payout, or the hushed, or,
I don't know. I don't know if they got a payout.
But they got... I mean, the police told them, like, the investigation came to nothing, so stop worrying about Jimmy Savile, and they're like...
But then, obviously, it came out that it wasn't nothing.
Yeah, so now they just got trauma, and obviously a lot of sort of...
That's
I don't know if
mad.
they got any money in like retrospect.
That's insane.
A lot of trauma that they'd win out, because they do speak to some of the victims on the show, like, at the end, and it's like heartbreaking, like.
Great.
Comedy.
Comedy
Any
podcast.
gigs this week? Anyone bought?
Speaking of which,
Joe, where I went yesterday?
where'd you go?
Went to the Game of Thrones studio tour.
What?
The Game of Thrones studio tour in Northern Ireland. Have you not heard of this?
I have, like, but it just seems like a random thing for you to do. That's not you, like.
Big Game of Thrones fan, this guy.
Oh, you know you're not.
You know what
Watched
put me
it
off
twice.
it?
That's how much I
What,
like
2
it.
episodes?
No, oh, whole thing twice.
Have you watched House of the Dragon?
Yeah, I watched House of the
I think it's
Dragon.
better.
I know, really off the grid for me.
That's
like,
not the-
doesn't seem on brand for me.
Who would your house be? You're Stark.
I'm Stark, yeah, obviously.
Hufflepuff.
It'd be Lannister.
You're a Lannister.
Fuck my cousin.
Your dad. you're Was it not a sister?
Yeah, well, I don't have a
Hey,
sister.
get the fucking facts right, punk.
Fucking sniffer toenails.
Bit of tang off that.
My daddy got this from it.
Lannisters always pay their debts.
Lannisters never pay for a round.
Francos sometimes pay for a round if they've had about 6
The
already.
Francos do, Kieran doesn't. You're giving the family a bad name. But it was good. It was,
Any crack at it?
do you know what? It was good. The only weird.
I don't know what to expect.
Have you ever watched Game of Thrones?
No, fuck.
What?
It's
Shite.
Best, it's the Breaking Bad's the best TV of all time.
See if you're
But-
writing a script and then you go and then a dragon came out. Well, it's just a fucking get out of
not-
jail
it's
free
because they're
card.
babies in it, the dragons.
Not the,
No,
you
it's
watch,
just-
no, don't
When
do
you can
this,
use
Pete.
fantasy and magic to enhance your storyline, it just means the plot isn't good enough.
Hang on. This is a guy that's you.
Yes.
You. Super Mario.
Yes,
Right. Spoiler alert, not real.
it's not real.
Fantasy bullshit.
Correct.
So
We're
what's
not
your
plumbers,
point?
not real.
Yeah.
But it's fun to play. I don't think it's like I don't go this.
Did you watch the
fucking-
movie?
I don't go this plot of this is class. Is he gonna get Bowser here? Fuck me.
Did you watch the movie?
Don't know.
Did you watch the Super Mario movie?
No, I didn't.
Did you not?
No.
Oh, fuck.
His missus in that castle. Fuck.
Couldn't get anyone to go with me. I didn't want a fucking pedo. Maybe a wee kids, man. Eh?
There's a woman I work with being like, I'm going to take this son to that Mario Bros movie, and I went, is there room for one more? And go,
How did you get out of this one? I did buy the game yesterday.
did it?
Good.
Well, my sister got me it actually.
So,
So Switch?
Yes, my sister's went on her holidays with my mum and dad.
Were you meant to have gone, or was
No, I wasn't meant to go, but I was meant to go in a couple of weeks. I was meant to book the holiday the day after this happened. Fucking raging, couldn't do it. She was all, feel sorry. We're going on holidays and you're not. I'll buy you a wee Super Mario game. Bought it, fucking couldn't get off Teresa. She's playing it like fuck.
Oh,
Give me
for
going
fuck's
out there.
So last night, after
Yes, last
this-
night. started doing the tour with Jamie Hutchinson on his Irish dates. So we did Belfast last night, and then we've got 2 down south today.
How you feeling for today?
Nice.
It's probably the journey's a bit of a melt, but
Do you know what? The car, traveling in the car, it's been really, really uncomfortable and like sore and it hurts my knee. We just found out yesterday, we got like a big, I ordered like a big fucking like medical pillow.
Right.
Like it's a big fucking square with like a wee like ramp up. And I bought it to like put my leg on it in bed, but it was too big. But what we've done today is we've like put my leg into the car and then jammed the pillow under it, so it like lifts my leg up.
Nice.
And it actually is so much more comfortable. Because I'm a bit shit myself, because I'm gigging and I'm doing a couple of gigs in Dublin tonight with Jamie, and then I'm in Galway next week for the Galway Comedy Fest. And I was like,
how long minutes you going down to Galway for?
go down on the Sunday, they put us up in a hotel and then come back on the Monday.
That's
Lethal.
like,
I didn't know I was getting fucking accommodation included, and they just emailed me.
How
the
long are
other
you
day.
doing? Is it like just one spot? 10
Just
15
one
minutes?
spot. I don't actually know how long it is.
Oh, right.
Could fucking
Could be an hour. It could be
I
a big
l-
Giffen special.
I kept doing 15. I need to fucking check that.
I love Galway, boy.
At Joe's class as well. My gig, 2:30 in the afternoon.
So you got the rest of the day.
To go down,
Nice.
get the gig over and done with. Because like, if you look at the poster, I'm like 3/4 of the way down. So it's like basically a music festival.
Yeah.
All the shit acts are on during the day, and then the good acts are on at night.
Yeah.
So mine's at like 2:30 to, I don't know, 2:30 to like 3:30.
June Teresa head out that night.
Just stay over and all. Yeah.
Nice.
We had a lovely night in Galway. A couple of February. And it was just. Do you know what it is? There's something about that
Me
wee
and the
town.
child. What did we do?
It's very
we went out.
European.
Remember
Yeah.
me and Sean went out? Not
Well,
you.
Sean
I don't know,
Wilson.
Black Sean.
The Sean. My bank account took a slapping from old fashions. We just kept
Yeah.
we'll get one more old fashioned in, and then the woman was like, "It's 2:30 at night, lads. Like, if you just just get a beer."
That was a good night we had, wasn't it? Like? Remember the wee meal we had before the gig?
Yeah, the nicest gravy ever.
Yeah, it was like it was like an American like Texas like fucking grill up thing.
It's like, yeah, the whole point of it was meant to be in work. So it's like,
You're meant to be in work. We had a gig in about an hour. Me and him was eating half a chicken each, with fucking, like gravy and fried rice and chips. And all.
I went on half cut basically. And it was like, because I spoke like ridiculously fast, and then I think about 2 minutes into the gig, I was like, no one's understanding the word I'm saying here. that's what I'm trying to enunciate more. Something, by the way, just a weird change of subject. Something really weird's happened to me this week where people keep following me who are like semi-famous actors.
Give me an example of a semi-famous actor.
They're all like part of this Screen Guild union. They're like all for like 14, 20,000 follower people. Like all
Right.
these actors who I've never spoken to in my life, all from the States.
Have you ever? Oh, they're
From
American?
America?
Yeah. I don't know why they're following me. If they got like,
Think your uncle in America or something putting in good word for you?
I don't know what. I'll show you up
You
later
probably
on.
said something, but you're probably in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably it. Like,
They're
they're
There
probably
could be a
in trouble.
clip you're
Like,
putting up that's just going viral in a very
Probably something
niche
you did in
audience.
the Lansdowne last night. How do you say that pub?
Lansdowne, yeah.
Lansdowne.
My uncle works at Pizza Off and like, get this guy cancelled.
You're killed. You're gonna get whacked.
I don't know what of all these, but they're like, I'm watching their, no offense guys, but I'm watching their acting clips and I'm like,
But shit.
I wouldn't cancel
Anything
my
with no,
film.
anything with no. Anything.
It's all just audition tapes, but they've got like 14,
Give me a
20,000
headpiece.
followers. So I don't know what I've done, why I'm attracting these actors.
Fair enough. Any good looking ones? No.
No.
We'll go into some questions, will we?
Yes.
Did you get any, Kieran, or do you want me
I
to
got
rattle
one
through some? Go,
from,
give me your one question. and then-
Martin Barkley, who asked, are me and Kieran toilet buddies for life?
Is Martin Barkley and Kieran Franco
Me,
toilet
toilet
buddies?
buddies.
Well, do you want to elaborate on
Yeah,
that?
so in Madden's bar every Tuesday,
You and Martin sniff each other's toenails.
yeah, where I'm taking a shit and I know I can feel someone waiting outside and I go, Martin, is that you? And he's like, yeah, and I'm like, I'll be out in a second. Martin, another open micer, comes down every Tuesday, great act, but we're meeting each other like ships in the night in the bathroom, and
Maybe Dickie Tummies.
it's yeah, and literally it's got to the point where I'm like, I'm sending Martin sorry about that, and he's like, no, it's alright. Like, yeah, we're cutting each other in and
Each
out.
other's shit.
He's sitting on the seat and who's Kieran sat here 5 months ago.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Oh.
He's rubbing in, getting into the groove.
I like his warmth.
And Martin left it warm for you there. Then there's other times where someone was like standing outside the box and Madden's, and I went, Martin, is that you? You'll be out now. And he went, no, it's not. Hurry up.
There's times where, because you'll do this before every gig, you just go for like 30 shades. But there's times like, there's one in at Dundalk, I think we did, and you're in there for ages. And I walked in and I put on like a southern accent, and it was like, fuck's sake, is that wee lad still in there? I just
Yeah.
walked out, and you were just like, sorry.
Is that loud laugh?
Yeah.
I bought wild cheap toilet roll this week as well, and it like,
That seems like a bad investment for you.
It's
I
good,
bought
cut
cheap
me.
kitchen roll last week. Got through it there, and I'm back with the good stuff. I
Yeah.
feel much better.
it does. It just, you're paranoid about cleaning up. Like, is it really soaking up the stains?
Like soaking up the stains for toilet rolls. I'm pretty way to describe it. For the kitchen roll, I was using 2 squares. You're like,
They're just bad for the environment.
May as well just get one.
Yeah.
Greta Thunberg.
Need that free play.
Shocking. Paul McAlinden asked, what was the best era for music? And no, Sean, FIFA songs don't count.
Bastard.
You're going to say like FIFA 06?
The FIFA 12 soundtrack's pretty banging, I'll say.
Are we going to be
FIFA
agreeing?
12. What?
Best era for music?
Right, we'll go 1, 2, 3 and then we'll say it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 90s.
None of it. Oh.
I'm going 80s.
90s.
What's in the 80s? Give me some. I'll judge this. What's in the 80s? What's happening in the 80s?
All like 80s pop music and then like the Smiths and stuff. But like, I know what you mean.
You've lost me.
It would either
What's in
be
the
80s
90s?
or 90s.
Oasis, Blur,
90s has got it for me. Early 2000s?
Eminem, early Eminem, NWA.
No,
Stuff
I
like
don't
that
care about any of that.
I'm gonna go
80s.
90s.
I don't know. See, to be honest with you, right? Not to be all wanky. Every era of music is class.
Yeah.
People just go like, oh, 80s music is lethal. No, you've only heard the best 80s music because that's the music that survives. See, if you were in the 80s, you'd be sitting there going, half of this is shite.
Oh, see, Jimmy Savile on Top of the Pops, so that was bad though.
Yeah, well, there you go. The king knows it. Like, people go now, oh, music nowadays is shite. It's like, nah, there's class music constantly. You just have to fucking find it.
Yeah.
Well, that and, like, I mean, in the 80s, you never had Decca McKenna Brazil, did you?
Here, I love that song.
What a tune.
It's very good. Sorry, Paul McAlinden, friend of the show. Sarah asked, dream hotel breakfast. What are you having? Now, I think I know why she asked this here. Because me and Sarah were watching. Do you ever watch that guy, Simon Wilson, on YouTube? He's a guy that like sneaks into hotels. Or he does like no money challenges. He's like a Liverpool fan.
I think I might have, yeah.
Yeah, I might see him.
Very, very vaguely.
I know who I'm on about. He does this thing where like he sneaks into... He does like no money challenges where like he'll go to like Berlin and he'll live in Berlin for 3 days with no money.
Right?
And
How's he getting stuff? Just doing it?
what he does is like he sneaks into hotels.
Oh, I have seen shit like this
I think
before,
you'll find
yes.
that's a crime.
Sneaks into hotels and then like goes like their breakfast.
Yes. You can just
And-
walk in and get the like continental breakfast and
Yeah.
piss off with it. Yeah. I've
Getting
seen
them
this.
up on the screen here behind. So you'll recognise him if you see him here. But what he's going for?
It has to be a fry, no?
Yeah, fry. Or,
But if you're in a hotel and you're not limited to just a fry, do you know what I mean?
Well, if they put on like cereals and all, I'm going straight for the fry still. Like sausage,
you
bacon.
topping it up with anything though.
pancakes, I like a side of.
No, not pancakes for me.
This guy here on the screen.
Yeah, I have seen
Recognise
that.
him?
Yes.
Before, no?
Yes.
No, you should watch this stuff, Kieran. It's really good.
Yeah, it is good.
First one to get to Monaco with no money gets $5,000.
He does one where he bought a £60 car and he drove it from Liverpool
So
to the
Jimmy Carragher, no?
Yeah, Jimmy Carragher's at the start of the video.
Yeah.
Drove it to the Champions League final.
Have you to tell me about this guy?
It's
But
fucking
I haven't
class.
seen. Yeah.
Um,
What'd you go for?
I might start off a wee yogurt, something like that. There.
I was saying, so this is like a buffet breakfast. You do the thing where you sit down and get up and walk straight to the buffet. Yeah.
Buffet breakfast. So there's cooked
Yeah.
food, there's
Yeah.
continental stuff, and put this dynamic. You're on a city break,
Ooh.
and you're not having your lunch.
Oh, right, in that case, I'm having cereal to
Oh,
start.
Do you know what I mean?
changes everything.
You're ripping the dick out of this hotel breakfast.
Probably going to get a hot chocolate as well.
You mad?
No. You're going. This is what you're doing. You're
See,
go-
that's what I mean. Get into this,
Get
yeah.
into it. Right. So you're getting the full whack fry.
Yes.
Teas, coffee, whatever you go for. Probably an orange juice.
So what are you going for?
And a water. This is what I'm saying. I'm getting a tea with mine.
You're getting a tea.
I'm getting a tea with mine and an orange juice and a water.
Yep.
Right. And then I'm gonna have probably another round of fry. Probably more sausage, more bacon, maybe another egg.
How
on
many?
there.
How many eggs?
2.
Two. You have two.
Yeah, 2 eggs, 2 fried eggs. Maybe a wee bit of scrambled as well. Because why not? You're ripping the bag of it. Hang on, not done. You're continuing
going.
on, and you're thinking, right, lunchtime.
Yeah.
Need to stock up here. I'll go get 2 croissants, one for now, one for later.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then you're getting some jam and butter, taking those as well with you.
You're taking
and then
them with
you're going to take them with you. And then what you're going to do to make sure, and this is just for me now, if I'm on my own, you're going to go and get 2 of the mini crusty breads, and then lift all the dry meats you can: salami, ham, chorizo,
Okay.
sliced cheese, and then that's your lunch ordered as well.
What about kicking off a wee bowl of cereal?
That's what I'm starting
Never.
with.
Not to fill you up.
No, but just because you fancy
Because
it.
you can.
Just for a bit of
Yeah.
just for a bit of cereal.
Fruit juice as well.
And a banana, and an apple, and an orange. I'll do for the day.
Let me tell you about something I love, guys. I love pizza. And in particular, I love Pizza's 2 for Thursday deal. I love their new app. I love the fact that when I'm hungover, there is nowhere I would like to go. I want to smother myself in their garlic sauce, but unfortunately my mum would find that very weird if she came into my room and see me covered in garlic sauce. But I will drink it after I eat it. And let me tell you, I have no shame in doing that. It is unbelievable. Guys, get on it. Love pizza. See Domino's. See 4-star. 4-star in GTA. I'd be sending the police round to your place. Love pizza. Get on it.
Are you allowed to
I'm
do that?
starving.
Are you technically allowed to do
I
that?
don't know if you're allowed to text stuff, will you? I don't know. You should be able. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like you should. I don't know.
I'm so
I feel like there's no
hungry
right or wrong answer.
I don't know. Enjoyed that though. I do like a hotel breakfast.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I
a
do.
fan. Jimmy Rogers asks, "What holiday season can you not get behind? Halloween can lick the back of my kneecap." Well, Jimmy, you're more than welcome to lick my kneecap. So fucking good luck to
Can I get a smell of it?
you. Yeah, get your nose around that. By the way, it is a wee bit stinking looking, but I was all the guy. Can I wash it? I
What'd
all,
he
can
say?
I get like warm water and because I want to give it a good scrub. He's all, no, you're not allowed to do that because if the wound gets wet, I can like
Open again? Or?
open again.
not open. It's more chance of infection.
Bleh.
So I don't want you looking at me going, "Jeez, he doesn't even wash his leg." I'm
looking at
told
it going,
specifically
Your man
not to do
doesn't
it.
wash his knee. Fuck's sake.
Your dad's got dirty knees.
What was the question there?
What holiday season can you not get behind?
Hanukkah. Fucking load of shades. The Jews, huh?
Free Palestine.
From the
Middle
land to the
silence
sea,
for the
Palestine will be free.
Fucking the candles. Too many lighting. I don't know.
Do you know
what?
Valentine's Day sucks. I hate it.
For you, bro. That was your.
Do you know what?
Let's
See,
do
when
it
you're
only.
single, Valentine's Day is a fucking putting the balls in it. Like.
I'll never forget doing it in uni, and like it was Valentine's Day, and I just went and done karaoke by myself, and
Crying.
done Ring of Fire, Johnny Cash,
Why does it always rain on me?
and then I went back, and I was chatting to a boy as well in the pub, and he was like, I was just getting to know him.
You get
and
desperate, did you?
I was like, listen, I'm gonna go over to Boundary Brewery here after. I was sitting chatting to this guy, and
You
he's
in the rugby?
rugby or safe sex? What's your tipple?
What's the difference?
That's Paddy Jackson.
Oh, referee.
That's a good joke.
We're gonna send it
That's a good
upstairs.
joke.
We're gonna send it upstairs.
That's a good joke.
I should do these more often hungover.
Oh,
That's
and it-
good.
that is good.
We're,
You're going to write that down. Write that down. That is good. Look.
Anyway, what we were talking about there? Just me doing
Valentine's
karaoke.
Day.
Valentine's Day.
I don't like it. I've never been with someone during Valentine's Day. I'm lonely.
Yeah.
Crying
Even,
myself to
well,
sleep.
you're gonna not be surprised at my answer. Even in a relationship, it's still not
I
great.
was going to say that you've been going with your girlfriend for so long. Like you've pretty much since
Is
you've
the
been
passion gone?
Is the passion good? Yeah.
You've had a lot of Valentine's
We don't look
days.
each other in the eyes anymore.
We're passing each other on the stairs.
We're going to LGBTQ fucking.
I'm sleeping.
Spice things up. She wants me to wear dungarees. I don't know what to do anymore.
I'm sleeping beside someone I don't even recognise.
This is therapy. This week's been fucking therapy. No, but even at it, it's just like.
You know, romantic, are you?
No, I like buying flowers and doing all that there sort of stuff. But
Do you?
yeah. See when you're like coursed in it.
Right, okay.
See when you're like.
You have to take a course.
No, see, you fucking need to take a course.
Level 3 NVQ.
Love me.
Romance. No, but see when you have to like, I don't know, do you know when it's just like a standard of like, oh, you have to buy flowers for this or you have to. I'm like, nah.
So what you're saying
Nice.
is you buy flowers during the year instead of...
Spontaneous,
right.
romantic. I am.
Can I
Well-
get your opinion on something actually? Speaking of, I used to, because two men in a relationship. I was on like a second date around Christmas time, and my dad went to me, he goes, because it's Christmas and you probably won't see her for ages, you need to buy her like a wee bracelet or a wee bit of flowers to be you like this to continue, but you're not going to see them over Christmas. I didn't. I just stopped texting the person in the end, but like, Joseph,
2 dates?
Two dates,
Two dates.
too soon.
Ah.
Hey, it depends what's happening on the 2 dates, sir. Very much depends.
he was, my dad's romantic, like, so.
There's
Not love first
there's a
wife.
line between like romantic and just a bit creepy, isn't there?
Yeah, that's it. He was like,
Definitely
you need
not a
to-
present, not a full-on
Yeah.
present. Maybe something...
Like you could get like a wee joke gag gift or something like that. Like you.
Thankfully, you know, I'll take her to Boundary, but thankfully, not thankfully, it just didn't go anywhere in the end. So it's, but I was like, that's a weird thing for my dad. It's-
Maybe I can get
Flowers or-
what he means by flowers because it's like not like a permanent gift. It's
Yeah.
like time, but like the relationship.
Yeah.
And
Only
as the
lasts a
flowers
week.
day, as does your love. No, your
What it
chance,
was.
as does your chance to get your hooligan. No, sorry. I don't know.
Paris and basil or something.
I definitely wouldn't have
Somewhat
bought any.
Basil or something.
Basil?
Yeah, for the kitchen.
Basil?
Yeah, like a wee house plant.
Why did you buy someone basil?
I don't know. Do you have to buy a wee house plant?
A wee house plant?
She can put it in her pasta.
Nah. Do you know what Halloween or not Halloween? Do you know what holiday overrated? Easter.
I thought you were going to say the 12th.
No, there's always good
Love it.
sport. There's always good sport on around Easter, I think.
But yeah, that's good sports.
Easter?
Not Easter. Like what is Easter?
No, Easter's nonsense. Easter isn't a date. Easter's like
Yeah.
based on when the moon.
It's a
Is
load
it?
of
Nah, I
shit.
hate- I don't like
It's
that.
not based on the moon.
It's based on something. It's not the same, and I don't like it.
But what-
I like Christmas. 25th of December, locked in. Birthdays, same
Christmas
date.
is the goat.
See when the date moves,
Yeah.
you've lost me.
Yeah, I agree. Easter's shite.
Christmas is an excuse like where a guy come into work after Christmas and they're like, "Did you watch How to Make a Murderer, Kieran? Did you watch Tiger King?" I'm like, "I'll be honest, I've been drunk for 12 days."
Do you know what's brutal? Lent.
I was just about to
Do you
say
know
that.
why Lent's shite? See, in my house at home, like my ma, like when she's Lent is just an excuse for moms to go on a diet. And like she would stop buying crisps, stop buying nice things, biscuits for the house, and everyone's just miserable.
What are you going off this year? I ain't going off school.
Ain't going on walking the dog.
Ain't
You
going
go
off
on something, you know. You go on something, you know.
As my ma's won the chamber. When you go and working harder, no?
Fuck up.
Why don't you go get a real job?
I ain't going off sniffing my toenails. Back getting my head.
2 weeks in, you're in the bin.
I can see you. You're just going like, "Do you know what I'm going on, ma? I'm going on the sash. See you later." Just out the door.
I went off scuba diving one year.
Smart man.
I know you're not telling a joke here. You're probably serious.
My mum was all, "You don't go scuba diving." I was like, "I know.
Full of devil, man.
I know. Here we go.
1-0 Pete, 0 Jesus.
Satan." Do you know what I hear about Lent? My mates actually do it.
Do you?
Like my mate Smelly and all goes off drink for 40 days.
Is he like Christian or is he?
Yeah.
So goes to my.
Like Allyman and Claire, my mates, they did it with him as well. Now they only lasted like maybe like 5 weeks, but they went off drinking for like a month or so.
I done it in second year uni. I went off drinking for Lent and it was hard. I mean, obviously St. Patrick's Day and my birthday, I went quite hard in the session.
Well, that's what Smelly does. He goes off for the full Lent, doesn't drink at all apart from Paddy's Day. That's his one day off.
Does he feel noticeably different? Because I genuinely did feel nice.
And you can
You
see it in
100%
him
would, yeah.
because you don't see him because you don't really you don't really hang about with your mates unless you're drinking. You see him like 6 weeks later and he's got like a stone off and you're like, "Fuck you, proving your life and all, like going walking and all, fucking content."
As soon as the fucking month's over, you're just like, "You want to come to the pub? Want to come to the pub? Want to come to
But
the pub?"
he does it properly. He goes off drink, takeaways, chocolate, crisps, fizzy drinks. He goes everything like.
I wish I had that sort of
And
mentality.
he's like a fucking 27-year-old man. Like he's not like a 60-year-old. He's been doing it for ages.
Yeah.
But what was I going to say about fuck? Oh, why? Because he breaks it on Paddy's Day, and because Easter changes, a big thing for him is to find out where Paddy's Day falls in Lent. He wants it to be bang in the middle,
Right,
But
okay.
sometimes Lent is like for a week,
Yeah.
and then Paddy's Day,
Yeah.
and then it's like 5 weeks, and he's like, "Fuck's
Well,
sake!" Like I don't even get like a good break.
Have you ever done like the Paddy's Day thing? My mum would look down on and say you can't do that.
What do you mean? You can't
Like,
break it?
Yeah, she's like, yeah, it needs to be the full 6 weeks, but Paddy's Day is essential.
It is essential.
That's a good holiday, Paddy's Day. My Paddy's Day last year was the best Paddy's Day.
Whoa, controversial
Yeah,
opinion
whoa,
there.
fuck's sake. Goodbye to all our Protestant listeners.
Speaking of smelling, my dad went off drink one year for Lent, and it was my 18th birthday. And
He shit himself.
This is really weird. He kept walking around my mates going, "Can I smell your beer?" and asking to smell it.
Yeah, the Francos.
Just to get like a wee hit.
Yeah, to be like, my mate was drinking Peroni, and he was, "Is that Peroni?" And he was having a Peroni in weeks and started smelling it.
Is that Coke? Let me smell it.
I had a Peroni last night at the gig. Joe was good. Fucking not the like doing the tour with Jamie. You could tell it's like a UK Ireland tour. He's got like a wee runner and all.
Right,
Like
okay.
a wee guy sorting everything out. He's all, "Guys, gonna get you anything and all." He's all, "A couple of Peroni there would be good and all."
Yeah.
Took it and I was like, "We're gonna go here." Just fucking throwing Peroni into me. I was like, "This is such a waste. I've just asked for this."
Yeah.
Because it was free, like, fucking pointless. Tom asks, "You and Teresa should be dressing up as the movie Misery for Halloween."
Don't know what that is.
It's a film
Any
where-
idea what that's about?
It's a fucking great film where this writer breaks his knee and he's in a car crash, and the woman who finds him in the car crash is his #1 fan. So he lets her read a preview of his final book, and she hates how it ends. So she basically locks him in the bed and makes him rewrite the book and tortures him.
That is scarily accurate.
She makes him like watch stuff and do stuff that she wants to do.
That joke shite, do this one.
Yeah.
Do the boulder. I need to be standing to do it.
That's a good shout, Tom. I like that. We'll finish up here. Talal asks, "What's the worst food you've ever had?"
Coriander.
Coriander is shite.
Do you not say 5 minutes ago you're going to buy a girl coriander for the house?
No, basil.
Basil,
Basil,
right, okay. I was like, what sick joke is this?
You always get coriander in Chinese.
Chinese, right? It's more Indian, I thought.
Is it? Maybe you're right.
But yeah, I just.
Is it?
I wouldn't ask for specifically Mexican food. It's massively in, but I always.
Maybe you're right. Oh God, you're right. Sorry, I've completely got that wrong. It's Boojum.
Yeah, you
I'm
always
thinking
get,
you get coriander in Boojum, don't you?
It's why I did get the tomato salsa in Boojum.
Because I get tomato salsa.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It just tastes like eating a bar of soap. Jim will fix it soap. It's fucking.
I don't mind it, but I wouldn't choose to have it. But when I get it, when I take a bite of like coriander, it's like doesn't ruin my day,
I'm
like.
genuine. Is coriander just like green, like looks like all them other like
Mate,
herby
it took
things?
me ages to fucking work out what it is, and I still don't really know what it
coriander,
looks like.
is it in the same sort of bracket as like?
That's Google. What does
Parsley
coriander
and-
look like?
Yeah, it's just green. dust.
Is it green?
Shit.
Yeah,
It's not
it's-
dust.
Well, green. It's a green cut up finely shit.
Coriander.
If I'm watching a Mexican meal on YouTube or like someone showing how to cook something, to go, you need to put coriander in it. So
Oh, it is green.
Yeah, there you go. Culture.
I was not expecting it to look like that.
Like we shamrocks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
There you go. It doesn't taste like anything.
No, it does.
Does it? It tastes like soap.
It's got quite a strong taste.
Oh, well, maybe I just don't know.
Or I don't know. There's nothing really. I used to
Worst
eat cold stuff.
foods. Marzipan. Stinking.
Is that what you put? But is that like a butter substitute?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, marzipan's what like you'd make in like cakes and stuff. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marzipan. Stinking.
Do you know what I don't like? 15s.
Yeah, 15's rotten.
Not a
I'll give you
15
that.
fan.
Yeah.
There's so many better. It's not that they're shite, but like they're just not it.
Teresa loves the 15.
Milky Ways. Don't like them either.
I like a Milky Way.
Oh, not good.
I like a Milky Way.
Oh, in America they have like the Milky Way equivalent. They were stinking. I can't remember what they were called.
Oh, fuck off.
Star Bar?
No.
Star Wars with the goat.
What was it called?
I know what the fuck you're on about.
They're like Milky Ways, but they're the American version, and they are rotten. Like
What is the
American
package
chocolate,
look-
full
can you-
stop.
Can you picture what the packaging looks like?
yeah, it's sort of was it like black on the outside?
Yes, black and like yellow.
Yeah.
I know what you're on about.
But they're rotten.
Uh,
American chocolate stinking. Hershey's boke.
Reese's. I
thinking-
love Reese's stuff.
Reese's stinking.
Anything
pieces.
peanut butter.
Ugh.
Love it.
Cucumber, stinking.
Rotten.
Cucumber's
Melon,
alright.
hate melon.
Melon's alright.
You know what I like? Grapefruit. I know we're talking about stuff I don't like, but grapefruit's nice.
Don't know. if
Oh,
I've
do you know what
had
I hate? Fucking like quinoa. Oh,
I don't know.
What's
if I've
quinoa?
ever had
quinoa is like a really fine, grainy rice thing.
It's coriander.
It's like
Gonna compare it.
it's basically the same thing. The worst meal I've definitely had though. We went to Santa Ponsa on a boys' holidays and we were like finishing
Well, there we
school.
go. Finish the
And-
story
yeah,
there.
Yeah, and I asked for like a chicken burger and just cut it in the middle of it, pure pink,
Oh, that's stinking.
like rotten. Still
wa-
at it, like 'cause
we
not
watched
gonna waste good food, but
We watched Come Down With Me last night, and one of the girls complained because their chicken was pink in it. Should have seen it. Cause such a barney.
Seriously?
Three of them crying all in the kitchen. No. You ruined my night, no.
The best come down we can test Endeavour's Terry Tibbs.
who's Terry Tibbs?
The
Face checker.
face checker. Was he on it?
he does. They get with these people and they don't tell him that it's Terry Tibbs as a character.
Oh, I've never seen that.
And he gets like Tamasushis in and he goes, they'll wank you off if you want.
I thought he said he gets tiramisu.
And he goes, no,
Thai
Is
masseuses.
this
Yeah.
like an actual episode?
yeah, I'll send you it later on. You can watch it on YouTube.
That's
And
so good.
He gets like they're walking about his house doing the tour and they walk into his room and there's a video camera over the bed.
Well, we watched one because me and Teresa watch it because it's good crack. Like I like watching Come Down With Me.
Four in a Bed.
First dates.
Yeah.
Undateables.
Did you watch Four in a Bed? No, the Airbnb
I
one.
don't like that.
That's good.
I don't like that.
I'm gonna watch tonight Alan Partridge.
Oh, Partridge. Okay.
I'm down to watch it.
But Come Down With Me, they go into the guy's bedroom, right? And he's got a photo of himself. And this isn't his bedroom. This is a spare bedroom. This is where his guests are. He's got a photo of himself lying up in a pair of Speedos.
Like that?
Like that.
Just watching the guests.
Professional, like, went to like a photographer to get it done.
No.
And you're just going like, what the fuck? You were like American Psycho? Like that
Yeah.
sort of like, you're just going, what the fuck? Like,
Fuck that.
The thing about that show is I wouldn't feel comfortable eating in other people's houses until I know them.
really?
What? The whole fun of it is you don't know anybody.
I'd go on and I'd be like,
I would like doing it, but I wouldn't win. Like, I'm not good.
Joe, what I hate about that show, like the neck and some people will be like, and did you hand make this ice cream yourself today? And you're like, fuck off, sir.
I
Would you?
love a bit of homemade ice cream.
But
Come
they're,
Down With Me.
they're wankers about it. Like you could go to like the best ice cream shop in the town, get it, and you know, add your,
ice cream shop in the town.
Rossies.
yeah, fucking. Well, you know what I mean. Like you go get like good fresh local ice cream.
No, hold on. He said it as if there's multiple ice cream shops in the town.
In Newry, there's loads. Yeah,
Gafolas.
Belfast. Newry, Belfast, there's
Lurgan.
loads. No, you not have
Someone
many.
like that. Ben Jerry's. Good guy.
Do you know what? There was a lot of Dauphinoise potatoes, very popular, and Come Down With Me.
Yeah, very good.
Every-
Easy made too.
Every second person was making Dauphinoise.
Pork fillet. Love.
There's pork fillet last night as well.
Crazy Saturday night.
That's the shows you I'm into.
Well, we'll wrap it up there, boys. Is that a pod?
Yeah, that's a pod. Anything to fucking promote? Anything to chat about?
Just a live podcast, guys. Tickets are flying out, and it is
Oh,
going
aye.
to be a belter of a night. Like, I'm really looking forward to it.
I hopefully will be out of my brace if all going well on the 29th of November.
Lovely.
So come to the Christmas show and you'll see me break my other knee.
You're doing a Pete's planning on a dance routine, so I'm quite excited for that.
Do you know what? Fucking I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Please don't.
Do you know what? I'll do it even more so now. Sean, are we Comedy Club?
RE Comedy Club every single Tuesday night. Last couple of weeks have been actually surprisingly good. So So come down. Don't want to miss the crack. It's been really good. We've had a load of new faces dropping as well. So if you ever want to try stand-up comedy, come on down. We're a good to be spot to get your first gig in under your belt. So love to see it.
I will be, by the time this comes out, this Sunday I will be down at the Galway Comedy Festival. If anyone is down around there, I'll be at the Loft in Galway, 2:30. Come on down.
I think that's where that Show Me the Funny thing was. The
was
very
it?
upstairs in there, yeah. King's Head.
Good stuff. Guys, that's another episode.
Inshallah, bros.
Inshallah.
See you next week.